Leo arrived at his grandparents' house, nestled deep within a forest of gnarled, whispering trees. The old house stood crooked and silent, its windows like dark, watchful eyes. A shiver, not entirely from the cool air, traced its way down his spine. The front door creaked open before he could knock. Grandpa Silas, with his long, thin fingers and a smile that didn't quite reach his eyes, stood in the doorway. Behind him, Grandma Ilara appeared from the shadows, her silver hair pulled back in a tight bun, her gaze unblinking. "Welcome, dear Leo," Grandpa Silas rasped, his voice like dry leaves skittering over a stone. Grandma Ilara stepped forward, her hand, cold and surprisingly strong, grasping his. "We've been expecting you." The house was a maze of dusty corridors and rooms filled with forgotten things. Leo found himself drawn to a heavy wooden door at the end of a long, dimly lit hallway. It was locked, of course, and a faint, rhythmic thumping seemed to pulse from behind. Grandpa Silas watched him eat, his eyes never leaving Leo's face. Grandma Ilara hummed a tuneless, ancient melody under her breath, her gaze fixed on something beyond the window. "What's behind that door?" Leo finally asked, his voice barely a whisper. Grandpa Silas chuckled, a dry, rustling sound. "Just old memories, dear boy, best left undisturbed." Grandma Ilara's humming grew louder, a warning in its tone. That night, sleep wouldn't come. The thumping from the locked room grew louder, joined by a soft, scraping sound, like claws on wood. Leo crept out of bed, his heart pounding a frantic rhythm against his ribs. He followed the sound, strange compulsion guiding him back to the forbidden door. The thumping was now a low, guttural growl. He noticed a loose floorboard near the door. Beneath it, a tarnished old iron key glinted in the faint light. With trembling hands, Leo turned the key. The lock clicked, echoing loudly in the silent house. He pushed the door open just a crack. Inside, the room was vast and dark, and from its depths, two ancient glowing eyes slowly opened, fixing on him. A cold breath, smelling of dust and forgotten time, brushed against his face. He slammed the door shut, the click of the lock a desperate finality. He didn't look back as he ran, out of the house, past the gnarled trees, and into the fading night, the memory of those eyes forever etched in his mind.